Okay. All right. Listen. Oh, hi! Oh, it's your first time catching on my live. Listen. Usually it's not this scuff, but today... today is kind of scuffed, I'm not gonna lie. It also has been a very long time since I've live streamed, so... Here's the thing. I think it is working well now, but the problem is chat doesn't want to pop out. You see Sylus? You have like, she has like that Sylus sense. Wherever there's like a Sylus, you just sniff it out and like, oh, we're going over there. That's the same for me with Zane. I do the same shit. I'm like, oh, I sniff a little bit of Zane here. Let me jump in there real quick. But chat is not working for some reason, so... But I mean, you know, at least we enjoying it right here, so it's okay. I think the stream is better. I'm seeing that it's a little bit better now. I had to change some settings because it has been a very long time and our internet has been kind of crazy. Our power line actually got hit by something a few days ago, and the whole, like, our whole neighborhood area, like, honestly not even just our neighborhood, but like a big part of our community had their power lost because of they were tinkering with our power line, and they were like, oops, sorry. We accidentally clicked on something and a bunch of the power for your neighborhood is gone, so but we'll put it back on. Yes, but thank you for still coming by. My goodness. If in any case, like, suddenly it goes down and I don't see it, just let me know in chat and I'll try to fix it up. Because right now, I think it's lagging here and there, but I'm hoping that it won't be too bad. Oh no, it's lagging again. No. Oh no, the stream is healthy, she said. She is in excellent condition. So, alright, we're gonna go. Before I jinx us some more. Oh my god, kumusta ulit? Oh, you're on your way to work? Oh my goodness. Have a safe drive, drive to work. And I hope We hope you have a wonderful shift, Miss Weya. I'm doing good. I'm doing good in Tamed Rose. How are you? I'm excited for this chapter, okay? Like I said on the previous stream, aka a few minutes ago, I feel like I had to really ban myself from Twitter because there were a couple of spoilers out there, and I get it because everyone is super excited. We haven't had this lore, this oomph of a lore in a very long time. So, here we go. New chapter. Absurdity unfolds. I'm scared. Let's go. I'm gonna stop. Alright, let's go. I clicked it. Okay, as usual, they're gonna make me read the first few seconds of this new chapter. Okay, please use a keyframe for frequency of 4 seconds or less. Ah! Is it lagging for you guys again? No, please. Say it isn't so. Okay? Really? Oh, it's fine. What the hell? Is it because I did? Oh, okay. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna go for it, okay? If it lags too much, remember, let me know so that I know, okay? Here we go. Yeah, I see it lagging a little bit. Oh. What do we do with this? Okay, how if... How about now? Are we okay? Okay, changed it again. Okay, I think I might have hit the spot. That was the right spot right there. Huh. Oh? Okay. Alright. I think I got the right spot. So far, so good. Alright. Now we read. Narrator meal enter. Within the span of a single month, the Far Space Fleet's significant return and subsequent secret departure stirs intense public discussion. The rumors that circulated when Skyhaven was under martial law discussed the fleet's armed operation to eliminate certain anomalous wanderers. Okay, we know that from the previous chapter. While no footage of these events has surfaced, the fleet's tight-lipped response has inevitably sown seeds of panic among the population. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, the Hunters Association released several reports on Wanderer evolution and their mutations. Oh. Hello, Kath! Hello, how are you? Like humans, the Wanderers continue to grow stronger. Peace remains a distant goal for this world. As people grow increasingly uneasy about the fleet's mysterious operations, a bombshell announcement takes everyone by surprise. Oh, that's right, we ended here, and there was this one guy that had assault and... Was it assault and pepper hair? And we were like, wait, is that the 6th romantic interest, right? Ever announces the imminent launch of a project called the Fountain of Hehe. The 40-second preview quickly becomes a global sensation and the focal point of discussions worldwide. The internet debates the development and application of protocore technology. Skyhaven, powered by protocore energy, becomes the target of widespread criticism due to the fleet's recent actions. Countless conspiracy theories emerge. The Fountain of Hehe, did they get inspiration from, I guess, like the Fountain of Youth, maybe? Beneath the floating island, Lincoln's scattered lights weave an intricate web across the land. In the windless night, dark figures flit by glass walls. They're quickly masked by the red glow of aircraft warning lights atop skyscrapers. The unrest brewing online seeps quietly into the physical world and ferments under Lincoln's facade of normalcy. Waves of controversial topics stoke the growing public outrage. The association becomes the primary target of this rising tide. In response, the association implements a series of countermeasures. This includes the covert relocation of the spatium core stored in the association's building. Oh, that's right. We were, what's his name? Was it Kevin, the little kid that had the spatium core fragment, something like that?
Ha! Look at all the online discussions. It's a circus now.
Oh, Simone from the get-go.
What is Ever really up to? Did you guys find any leads? Throwing around phrases like groundbreaking achievement and the next step in human evolution. They've got guts.
In a self-driving protocore, of course it's self-driving. In a self-driving protocore vehicle, Simone scrolls through an endless stream of updates on her phone.
Given their extensive research into protocores, they do have the credentials to back up such claims.
Well, that's alright. Drive safe.
As a protoist, I'm all for advancing protocore tech, but Ever? With methods as sketchy as theirs, they might drag us down with them.
The Fountain of Ete has reignited the purest attacks against protocores.
The Fountain of Ete has reignited the purest attacks. Okay. At their core, the prototist and the prototist and puristist represent two opposing viewpoints. So they're support for the development of the protocore technology and the ones opposed to it. The purists believe that although protocores are powerful, they are dangerous, there are too many unknowns, and overzealous research can lead to a catastrophic crisis. And then in the earlier years, they urged humanity not to be blinded by profit. They argued that using Earth's natural energy resources was the only way to ensure civilization survive in a stable condition. Very interesting.
Our latest missions have been targeted by their radical members. That's why we need to transport the spatium core in secret. Both of you need to be on high alert.
If those purists dare to cause trouble, they can say hello to my protocore particle cannon.
I forgot she was a weapons lady. She loves her weapons.
We shouldn't be too hostile. While they're traditional, certain prototists can be just as extreme. After all, we've only researched less than 10% of a protocore's potential. There's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy respect for the unknown.
Wow, Andrew. A deep space hunter like you is defending the purists? They're the ones trying to stop our technological progress.
Haven't the purists been quiet for several years now?
That's because our protocore tech has developed so rapidly and successfully these past few years. The stuff's been integrated into every aspect of our daily lives, big and small. The purists always insisted that humans shouldn't develop protocore technology, but the reality is, humanity can't live without it now. Facts speak louder than words.
Wait, that's kind of like real life, guys. That's basically us. And the impending doom of the AI. You know what I mean?
Improving a person's quality of life, fighting wanderers, and helping humanity explore the deep space tunnel and secrets beyond our universe. The prototist's vision for the future is being realized one step at a time. Without concrete evidence to support the purist claims, it's only natural that they lost ground.
What about you? Whose side are you on?
The chocotists. Is that the lover of chocolates? Why did I say chocolates? Chocolates. That sounds cool. I sided with the limited edition chocolate pie from the association cafeteria. It's delicious and replenishes your stamina. I love how no one responded to me. Please, someone respond. Support me. The vehicle passes through the tunnel, which is the last highly dangerous point on our designated route. The secure vault is at the end of this road.
Metaflux levels are within a stable range. Begin storage intake procedures.
We really worked hard today. Since this is our last shift, let's finish strong. Late night snacks are on me.
Oh, girl. You know me. Wait. There's a massive surge of metaflux heading straight for us. It's coming in fast.
The readings are normal. You guys.
Oh my god. As soon as Simone and I jump out of the cargo hold, our transport vehicle is violently thrown into the air. An explosion releases searing heat behind us. We have an emergency. Transport vehicle 109 is under attack. Coordinates are being transmitted. Requesting backup. No! Not the flames. Oh, it was so fast. Protocore particles drift around the overturned transport vehicle. Through my blurred vision, I see several distorted figures emerging from the flames.
Go. You're free.
Me? The unfamiliar voice is masked by the crackling flames. My ears are still ringing, and I can't tell if what I'm hearing is real or just in my head.
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state.
Oh my god. What?
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
You know Grandma? Grandma knows everyone. Who are you?
I guess not.
Excruciating pain tears through my entire body as my heart begins to tremble uncontrollably. Is this not... Am I crazy? She kind of sounds like the girl from... The girl that was speaking in... Or maybe this is someone else. I don't know. Like when we had that last conversation with Professor Lucius, is that his name? And also Caleb at the end of the last chapter. Is this not the girl? Or am I crazy? Or maybe they just sound the same, or maybe they're using the same voice actor. Hi, Mai!
Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you?
He suddenly grabs my my throat, and a sharp pain pierces my neck. It's like 1,000 needles just stabbed me. I feel like I'm suffocating as I lose control of my limbs. My heart pounds violently while a chaotic force stirs within my body. Blood trickles down my forehead. Through my crimson-tinted vision, I see the container holding the spatium core roll into view.
You were born in the depths of deep space. You were supposed to be ours, a one-of-a-kind, precious creation. Without the key, the fountain of Ate will only remain a poor imitation.
Dazed, I hear something faintly crack. Suddenly, an unprecedented power surges through my veins and bursts forth with brilliant light. What the hell?
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Did she explode us? Like, I mean, not explode. Well, what am I saying? Hold on. English is very hard, apparently. Did she explode the spatium core thing onto us? Like, we just absorbed it? Transporting the spatium core was a classified mission for special operations. The attack wasn't revealed to the outside world. After spending 2 days in the hospital, Simone and I were ordered to suspend all missions and focus on resting until we made a full recovery. Afterward, Jenna secretly visited us to reveal the truth. The association president, as well as others, suspected there was a high-ranking mole in the association, and it would only make sense to have a mole, yeah. Since Simone and I were now known to the enemy, we needed to lay low. Our temporary suspension was to protect us and serve as a smokescreen. Externally, the radical purists needed to be handled with caution. Internally, dealing with the mole would inevitably disrupt their plans. Jenna didn't really talk about the spatium core. She just gave me a look that told me to be patient. Who could be the mole? Thoughts? Chaotic energy courses through my blood. The burning sensation in my chest is more intense than the pain from my injuries. Unable to sleep, I toss and turn. Then I finally sit up and turn on the bedside lamp. My heartbeat is faster than usual. I gently press my hands against my chest and rest my head on my knees. Girl, I think we did absorb it, did we? Oh my god, we did. Oh my god, we did. We just got a power up. Wait, so not only do we have the spatium core, we have the ether core inside of us. Oh my god. Our ass is really in trouble. I can't believe I ended up absorbing this spatium core. Why me? Another sharp pain strikes my chest as several strange energy streams are torn apart. They proceed to merge together and create an endless restless turbulence. Man, we already have a heart problem. What else do we have?
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center? The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Ooh, can we unlock memories? Jima. The research materials Grandma left behind might not just be an unfinished story. They could be a link in a much larger chain. Unicorn and the Gaia Research Center. That's where time has sealed away the truth I seek. The Gaia Research Center. If I remember correctly, it was in what used to be the most prosperous district, now known as the N109 zone. Let's see if there's a key waiting for my return. Oh my god, we haven't seen Sylus in a really long time in this story. Right. Dude, all like these spring memory cards, like the really lovey-dovey fluffy cards that we've been getting, I've forgotten that we're not really that close in the real main storyline. Once my injuries are healed, I don't hesitate. I report my next target during my administrative leave to Jenna via a secret comms channel. The ruins of the Gaia Research Center, located in the N109 zone. What happened the last time we met Sylus again? Fractal light. Oh, this is one of the, oh god, I didn't get to read the world underneath for Fractal Library. Amidst the snow-covered mountains stands a building of precise geometric perfection, the Fractal Library. It was erected at an unknown time. The library doors slowly part. Wearing robes, a young boy with snow-white hair pushes them open. A soft ethereal light spills out from behind the doorway and touches the snow. The boy looks down and gently scoops up the small white creature by his feet.
It's time to collect what's due from the 7-year promise, Shuchi. We need to pay the emissary a visit.
Oh, this is for, Zane's.
I wonder how he's doing. How have these 7 years treated him? Is he getting along with his classmates? Did he succeed in his thesis defense?
As the white light fades, the boy's foot sinks into something soft. Snowflakes fall onto his head. He's surprised.
Huh? How did the library end up here? Did I mess up the incantation?
The white creature suddenly leaps down and runs away. Its tail playfully draws arcs in the snow behind it.
Shuchi, I know you haven't seen snow in a long time, but that doesn't mean you can just run off.
The boy hazily grabs his traveling bag and runs after the creature. He manages to catch its tail just before he falls face first into the snow. Behind him, the massive library doors slowly close. He raises his hand only to realize he left the access bracelet the emissary gave him in the library.
Oh, Book of Answers, just this once. Would you be so kind as to tell me where I am?
Damn, so this means that it all really ties up together, like their myths, everything. I mean, they've been giving hints and pieces from the previous chapters that everyone's like timeline it kind of is, what is this, going into one, what is it called? It's like it's a whole tree with different branches. That's what it feels like. Oh my god. They're really linking everything together. His bag suddenly bulges as a thick book emerges from it. Opening itself, it rapidly flips through its pages before finally materializing 2 words: the Arctic.
How long will it take to get back to Lincoln City?
The Book of Answers flips its pages once more. 8,000 kilometers.
Aw.
In the desolate Arctic, a boy and his companion silently drag their luggage, their figures gradually vanishing into the endless expanse of white. Damn. Already. That was already so much information. Purists. Aaron. Oh? Aaron. That's kind of familiar to me. Leaving the southern area of Lincoln City, I drive down Bear Boulevard. The scenery on both sides of this wide street slowly deteriorates. After I installed the anti-interference chip Sylus sent me on my motorcycle, I've been able to freely pass through the protofield disrupted no-hunt zones number 62 to 65 and arrive at what was once the most prosperous tech hub in the region. Now it has become a criminal's paradise, the N109 zone. The abandoned building where I first met him still stands in the desolate courtyard. That one time. Come to think of it, a lot of time has passed since my initial meeting with the feared leader of Lonikinus. Oh shit. Gunshots everywhere. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just fireworks, guys. It's just fireworks. It's Memorial Day over there and in the N109 zone too. After entering the N119 zone, the streets remain deserted. Not a soul could be seen, but it becomes livelier as I approach the central district. A river of people flows through the streets. They surge with me toward the same destination. What's going on? It sounds like it's coming from Karen. Oh, British? Oh. Above the streets, massive holographic screens glow neon blue. They display live footage of this district in 4 areas. A scarred woman is bandaging a knife wound in her shoulder at a street corner, and a boy who cornered a wanderer in a dark alley rips out its protocore with his bare hands. A gang member plunges a dagger into his companion's chest. Is it a battle royale out here? Isn't Karen supposed to be a trading hub? Why are they fighting? At the top of the display, rows of names and numbers flicker rapidly. Old ones are erased as new ones appear in their place. Oh my god, it is kind of like that, huh? Is this some kind of competition? Nothing that happens in the N109 zone surprises me anymore. I turn my attention away from the massive display and keep trying to call Sylus. When I visited the odd workshop, its owner knew Grandma. They were probably colleagues. If I want to find out where the Gaia Research Center was located, he probably has some leads. Right, the purge, competition. Sylus had raced through the streets to get us to the odd workshop, and I was unfamiliar with the N109 zone back then. To find it again, the most effective way would be to ask Sylus. He's not answering. Fine. I'll just fetch him from the Onykinus' base. I love how we could oh, Jesus, sir? Driving my 270 HM. I'm about to make a turn. She really had to say her motorcycle brand. I'm about to make a turn into the alley ahead when a bullet whizzes past me. It grazes my temple. My body lurches to the side as I dodge, but the momentum sends my bike sliding until it crashes into a corner. It's completely wrecked. I barely regain my footing when another bullet tears through the air. It's heading straight for me. Blink! A cane! A cane flashes before me and deflects the bullet. It ricochets into the wall and leaves behind a smoking hole in it.
Watch your step, kid. There are places you shouldn't wander into.
Oh my god, Lolo, Sylus, Grandpa Sylus. Wow, he got his fedora hat. This is the real shit, man. This is the dawn of N109 zone. At my feet, a thin orange-red laser stretches across the street to the buildings on both sides of the street.
Caron is hosting its
It's
triennial
Caron. I've been saying
Zion
Karen.
right now. Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone.
Rhino Zoan Hunt. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you for letting me know.
One step is all it takes for the surveillance drones to lock onto you with their multi-lens systems. Then they'll automatically register you as a participant.
Right. I mean, technically, Sylus is 80 years old. No. We don't know how old he is. Yeah, right, imagine. And they'll automatically register you as a participant. Damn, I don't want to be automatically registered to a battle royale. Imagine that. Oh, girl, if you just step foot into this one area, you're good luck.
Every criminal in the N109 zone is waiting to hunt down the lost lambs who walk in.
That's the point. Oh my god, they don't tell you. Oh, you better be strapped the fuck on once you enter N109 zone. Oh my god. But I guess you would have to be crazy or desperate to enter it. I dust myself off and get up. Who are you? The man before me appears to be in his 50s or 60s. Ain't no way he's in his 50s. Let's be so for real. He looks at least 60s. I'll give him that. His white hair is neatly combed under a gentleman's hat, and he's using an old-fashioned cane as a support. Certain blocks in the N109 zone. Right. He stands in stark contrast to the chaos of these streets.
I'm just a ferryman on the river Styx. I help travelers cross.
Ooh, that's a good descriptor.
Are you planning to cross Caron's river?
Like a king surveying his domain, he turns to look at the eastern and western districts of Caron that are surrounded by orange laser barriers.
Shall I be your guide?
Do we trust? If we act like a lost lamb, we might learn something, like an information. I don't think Sylus would allow us to get hurt. So let's say sure, but will I be safe if I follow you? He reaches behind his ear and produces a round chip no bigger than a fingernail.
This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced. As long as you're within 3 steps of me, you'll be within its range of concealment.
With tech like this, he's definitely not just a random passerby. I mean, look at that fedora. He's definitely not normal. I'll be frank. I hope you don't plan on doing any tricks.
I understand your concerns. In a place like the N109 zone, being cautious is what keeps you alive. Let's go.
With my biometric data masked, I follow this unfamiliar elderly man into the devastated eastern district of Caron. Ooh, here we go. Man, that's crazy. I mean, but I guess they did say there was like those orange laser barriers. So technically you can't just like walk in and, you know, get signed in unless you're not paying attention. Zoyan Hunt. Oh, Oasis. We've been there. The stench of gunpowder and blood fills the streets, and the continuous metaflux explosions make my heart pound like a drum. Jesus, they're still at it. ASMR. Is it not kind of calming a little bit? There's a little bit of the calming aspect to the ambiance. If you're not like those criminals, then you shouldn't mind answering a few questions. What are the rules for the Zion hunt? Hey, listen, we listen and we don't judge here, Midori, okay? A cold wind sweeps past us. 3 humanoid wanderers crash into a roadside shop. They grab and tear a person's limbs apart. But then, a sudden protocore explosion engulfs the storefront.
They're like that. Hunts of the primal variety. People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Caron. At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with the coin and remains the last one standing becomes the winner.
Wait, I need to read that again. Hold on. People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Caron. And at this point, we don't know who the Lord is yet, okay? At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with the coin and remains the last one standing becomes the winner. Central arena. I guess we're gonna end up going there later. From the upper floor of a shop, a drunken man leans halfway out. He quietly raises his gun in our direction.
You can use evil weapons, protocore weapons, and your own fists.
A roar resounds before the bullet can leave the gun. We remain untouched as our would-be attacker falls, his chest pierced by a metaflux.
Wanderers are just another weapon people use to hunt each other.
Oh, the drones record everything. The screens immediately cycle between shots of death and victory. And somewhere in the darkness, thunderous cheers erupt from the crowd.
What a waste. I've seen him before. He's formidable when he isn't drunk.
Damn. The man stops, his hands clasped over his cane. He closes his eyes as if to observe a moment of silence for the deceased.
Isn't it brutal? I hope you weren't frightened.
It takes more than that to scare me. I've witnessed deaths worse than this. Very true.
Indeed. Life has a way of catching us off guard.
Stepping over the fallen body, he leads me to a place with a brilliantly lit sign that reads, Elysium, the true paradise. Oh? We're back? Yes! Let's go, music! Elysium packing up. Elysium pack with some drinks. We're gonna have a good night today. Oh man, they went off with this Elysium music. Oh. I hope I can find a soundtrack by itself, because I need to have this playing in the background. Are you like hearing this right now? This shit is crazy. I don't think they had this soundtrack playing the last time that we went to Elysium. We got bombed last time. The familiar bar is packed tonight. Everyone clutches their drinks as they're gathered around a screen that's broadcasting the Zion hunt.
Here are the latest predictions. You can't miss these guaranteed winners. Come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray? Join us!
Stop banging on my tables. Do you think hiding in my little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special?
Ooh.
It's not like I don't pay for my drinks. I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
Amidst a cacophony of voices urging people to place their bets, this dangerous business brewed from human lives proves to be very enticing.
A lot of folks are placing bets this year. But being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zion hunt.
The elderly voice cuts through the air with commanding authority. Everyone turns their heads at the same time.
Our old man Dimitri's here!
Dimitri!
Who's your pick this year, old man?
His name would be Dimitri. That just sounds like a Dawn name.
I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment? The meal sets here are good, and the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you're interested.
Okay. I politely nod. However, I've decided not to touch the food in this place.
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps.
A pair of lemon-scented hands encircle my— Oh! Encircle my neck, but they quickly pull away before I can retaliate. The owner of Elysium moves to face me.
Ah, we meet again, Missy. You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri.
Oh my god, hi, can I get your name? His name is Dimitri? Who is he exactly?
He's the Lord of Charon. As the true owner of Charon, Dimitri is the one who hosts the Zion Hunt.
Oh, I knew it. I knew this old man was something else. From the get-go. From the fucking fedora hat.
The arena at the center of the market belongs to him too.
But Charon is supposed to be a free trading zone. How can a place like that have an owner?
You're not the only one curious about it. But Dimitri's background... Elysium has been open for years. But I haven't heard anything about his past.
I like the way that she said Elysium.
Even Sylus, the leader of Anakinus, keeps his distance from Dimitri.
Whoa, okay. Come to think of it, Sylus hasn't mentioned him before.
Since this isn't our first meeting, let me properly introduce myself. Aslin.
Aslin.
That's my name.
Aslin, that's such a pretty name. Meal.
Would you like to order something?
I'll pass. I didn't bring my wallet. That's what I usually say when I hang out with my friends and I don't want to pay. I forgot my wallet. You know, nah, I'm just kidding. I don't always do that. We have mobile wallets nowadays too, so you can't even use that excuse anyways. You're gonna be like, girl, you got your card connected to your phone. What the fuck you mean? Pay for your own shit. Anyways, Iceland's lips curl into a mysterious smile.
Elysium doesn't always collect payment in cash, and our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
Before I can ask for details, Dimitri returns and gives me a nod.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
Just like that? Behind the counter, Iceland lowers her voice and winks at me.
If you need anything special in the future, ask for the connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount.
Okay, connoisseur's menu. I know this. I did a little homework.
Bye-bye. Come back soon.
Oh, we're not gonna order anything? Okay. Sure. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back in the chaos. As I step outside, gunshot screams and maniacal laughter fills my ears once more. Right. Smooth jazz too. For real. Look at this shit. Like, I was enjoying my body rolls and my smooth jazz, bossa nova, you know. And now we're back here. I'm hearing no laughter though. Oh, there it is. There's the laugh. It's hard to believe that this refined elderly gentleman beside me is the master of a hellish domain. Don't judge the book by its cover. So, I heard you're the Lord of Charon. And you really grant wishes. I actually want to know if why is he hosting these death matches? Why do you host the Zion Hunt? Are we really having a conversation right now? This is crazy. Do you enjoy watching people fight and kill each other?
Fighting, killing, surviving by any means necessary. That has always been the way of life here.
Hello? Can you say that one more time? I can't hear you through all this fucking death.
With or without the Zalian hunt, the cycle of violence would continue perpetually in the N109 zone.
With Dimitri leading the way, every danger we encounter becomes something to walk past. It allows me to safely traverse this lawless battlefield. Oh, my baby! My baby Mephisto is back! Just as I'm about to step over the thin orange-red laser, a familiar crow breaks the silence. Oh my god, he's back! Across the street, Mephisto perches on a lamppost. He looks at me and tilts his head. Hi.
Your friend is here to pick you up.
Are we gonna ride on him? Like, does he transform into like this huge airplane or something? The cane falls onto the laser line and the Lord of Charon stops at the edge of his territory, taking not a step further.
I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this time.
What do you mean?
I mean, my duty as your escort has come to an end, until we meet again.
I don't like the way you said that. Dimitri watches me leave with an unwavering smile, like an ordinary old man out for a walk in the park. But it's so weird that they just revealed this whole information to us. There obviously is something more to him. Is he not part of Ever2, or maybe he's in cahoots with them? Very interesting. Okay. The match. Oh! Wait, my heart's racing, guys. I haven't seen him in so long. I feel like I'm nervous. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm everything. I'm everything. I'm feeling everything right now. I haven't seen this hallway in how many months? Has it been a year? Ah. Okay. Let me drink some fluids. I made that shit sound so weird. I'm just drinking coffee. Let me just be more specific about what kind of fluid I'm drinking. Okay. With Mephisto as my escort, I arrive at the familiar base without a hitch. Mephisto? I can't do this! Thanks. As soon as I enter the building, I hear a violent explosion from one of the rooms. Jesus, I just got here! Is Onykinus' base also involved with the Zion hunt? Oh, guys, we're in. Oh, it's from a TV, like a movie? The room is dark. Mindful of Sylus's sensitive eyes, I turn on a floor lamp at its lowest setting. In the center of the room stand 4 egg-shaped gaming pods. What? 3 of them are rocking back and forth. Their surfaces covered in LED lights pulsate in tandem with the explosion sound effects. My boy is a gamer? I walk up to Sylus's gaming pod and knock on it several times. Sylus. Sylus. Mephisto's been caught. The base is surrounded. They're after you. That shit is so funny. Wait a second. Is he controlling shit? Like his controller? Hold on a second. Absorbed in his virtual world, Sylus doesn't respond. You know, like there's like these animes where they control these cards and they're actually for real in the battlefield and they're killing, like they're actually killing people in real time. Surely he's just playing a game, right? Oh, come on. I walk away and set onto the 4th gaming pod, the only one that's empty. What? Oh my god, it's like, this is more than VR. Inside, the surrounding screen transforms into an endless expanse of stars. Realistic sound effects immediately fill my ears. I fire up my spaceship and set off to pursue Sylus's fleet. I lock onto the engines of the first ship I see, grip the controls, and open fire.
Who was that? That's brutal.
Lock the fuck in, boys! The real alpha's here! Pressing home my advantage, I target the next ship. It's immediately destroyed. And just like that, only one ship remains in the game aside from mine. It must be Sylus's. Activate the ship AI and lock onto ship Q313.
Target spotted. Would you like to initiate tracking?
Hell yeah. Divert all power to the engines. Don't let him escape. My ship's engines burst with brilliant blue light as I surge towards Sylus's vessel. Ship Q313 remains unfazed. It gracefully spins away from my attacks as I close in. This guy probably is like the top in the leaderboards for a lot of games. I could totally see that. However, the elegant move proves to be costly. The ship's tail grazes a meteor, which triggers red warning lights in Sylus's cockpit. The simulation ends with a blaring alarm, still echoing as the gaming pod slowly opens. Sylus emerges and removes his hologram helmet. Oh, finally.
Why were you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now?
Oh. Wow. Good evening. Oh my god. I did not expect him with this outfit. I half expected him to be wearing his leather jacket. Wow. Where's your choker, sir? Doesn't that come with a choker or something? It looks really naked. I can help you pick out an accessory for that. Anyways, hello. I'm short on time, actually. After I ask my question, I'll go, but I won't go if you don't want me to go. Hey, listen, lock the fuck in, Beal. I forgot we got some shit to do. I expected him to make excuses about losing the game. Instead, he furrows his brow while he stares at me. What?
You had something nice to eat?
No, I was just at Elysium. The owner and I caught up.
Playing dumb isn't very nice, kitten.
What? Why is he like this? As he speaks, he moves closer to me as if sensing something.
A special protocore. Is it an ether core?
Oh, the one that's in me. You can check. Let me stop. Oh my god. He's just... How many seconds, how many minutes has it been? And I'm already like this. This is crazy. Sylus's accurate assessment catches me off guard. While trying to keep the energy within me stable, I turn to look at him and respond with an inquisitive smile. For real, it's got me shook, girl. What's wrong? Weren't you always hoping I'd get stronger?
Who gave it to you?
Oh my god. I got it myself. What do you mean? I ate it myself. If you're well informed, you should know about the recent attack on the Hunters Association transport vehicle. Instead of playing some damn games. It's okay, he can play some games, it's alright. A strange person infiltrated the group of attackers. She found me and started talking about these bizarre things. That stuff is still uncertain, so I decided to tell Sylus only the simplest parts. Just as I was on the verge of losing consciousness, my body instinctively absorbed the spatium core. His Adam's apple bobs once, and I catch a glimpse of the protocore in his eye emitting a dizzying red glow. I love how we caught his Adam's apple bobbing one time. Out of all the things we could have observed, we observed that specific thing. Before I can get a better look, he walks to the minibar. He downs a glass of liquor in one go. The turbulent energy within me finally settles down, and I realize Sylus is locked in an intense battle against his desire for protocores. Protocores, my bad.
Setting aside the possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore, what brings you to the N109 zone?
I walk toward him and bring up a holographic map on my watch's interface. This map was created during Lincoln City Final Field Survey before the Coronavirus catastrophe. Hold on a second. This is the protocore map.
And?
As I continue to zoom in on the display, the words Gaia Research Center appears on the map. The person who almost killed me said I first appeared here. The person who... Is that what she said? Oh man, I must have... I felt like so many things were going on. I definitely missed that. What? Okay. That's why he went there. That's why Sylus went to the N109 zone. So this is from, was it his anecdotes? Like after he came from like Featherstar and did all those spiel from in that planet, he was able to track like these refraction of light or like a bunch of lights coming out from the orb. That's why when he saw like those fluctuations in that orb, that's why it brought him there to here. This is why he's here, because he detected us in the N109 zone. So, okay. I probably need some more time for the gears to keep working, but listen, wow, okay. We got some points connecting. During one of the Unicorn research team's experiments. Oh. Sylus glances at it before turning his attention to the chessboard on the table. Hold! During one of the Unicorn research team's experiments. Wait. So they must have been doing... I wonder if it's because they've been doing research experiments on us, and somehow that might have triggered like the protocore, or like maybe, I don't know, like the core, ether core, I don't know, whatever the fuck that we had, to kind of go crazy, like some kind of energy fluctuations or whatever, and he was able to detect that because of the experiments that they've been doing to us. So every time that we get triggered, and now that the spatium core is inside of us, that means that whatever signal that we have, let out from our bodies with just the ether core, now that multiplies more because we have the spatium core in our body. So how does that affect Sylus? Because technically, we're like kindred spirits, like we have the same soul. Okay, hold on. Let me just keep playing the game. Okay, keep going.
And you actually believe that nonsense?
Yes, Sylus, I was theorizing. I need to go there and find answers. Then I'll know if she's lying or not. Our last game ended in a draw, so I quietly joined a chess match as Sylus remains quiet. After surveying the chessboard, I move up my rook from the back rank. Here we go again with the chess. Oh my god, the whole freaking teaser was all about the chess. Just I wait? Okay, I'll wait. When I was younger, I had doubts about my past. Later, I figured that so long as I was healthy and safe, none of it really mattered. But a human heart shouldn't contain a protocore. I need to find out who I really am instead of waiting for mysterious people to find me. As soon as I reach for another piece, Sylus immediately captures one of my pawns.
And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better?
It'll make me understand myself better. Certainly. When I see people, whether close or distant, suddenly racing toward a destination, refusing to accept the unfavorable position, I look at the chessboard again. I take my knight, my only chance for a breakthrough. The one who seems to stay still may be left at a disadvantage forever.
That's just what it looks like on the surface, kitten. As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening.
Okay. This is what it's all about.
Sometimes the best move is not to make one at all.
He doesn't want us to do anything because we're gonna get hurt. As he speaks, he taps my king. It's safe for now, but it's trapped in the setup for a pincer attack. There's little hope of escape. What about you? What are we doing? Before he can pull back his hand, I quickly grab my queen and point it at Sylus's eye. Your fusion with the protocore couldn't have been a coincidence either. Is that a friendly piece of advice or a warning? In our brief standoff, he finally shows his first smile of the day.
My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game.
Sylus grabs the chess piece from my hand. Taking my wrist, he guides me to the floor-to-ceiling window. Ooh. As the curtains slowly part, they reveal the night sky. Below us is the N109 zone in its entirety. I think this is the first time they've shown it in the actual story, because a lot of people actually thought that the N109 zone is so desolate and like it was just in absolute ruins, because that's what a lot of people saw when we had met Sylus for the very first time, and for me too for a long time. I thought it was just a deserted area, but N109 zone is a bustling place. It's kind of like New York City. It's very technologically advanced as well. So this is nice. This is a good reminder.
Since 2034, the N109 zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction. Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours?
The one straight streets become a maze. Nearly all the landmarks have vanished. Surely the people who used to live here...
They left.
Ever's agent handlers for gathering intel?
Dead.
What about the Odd Workshop's owner? Surely he's...
Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday. He won't be back until next month at the earliest.
Bruh. I frown as my leads get cut off before me.
Do you really want to know?
That's why I'm here, sir. That's why I went through all that shit show just to get to you. Even if I didn't, people keep forcing me to find out. He pushes me closer to the window. Then I realize it. The only person who knows the truth has been right here all along.
There, underground.
Following Sylus's gesture, I see it. The massive holographic screen in the sky. It's the heart of the Zion hunt experienced today. A paradise of bloodshed and revelry. The Kiran Arena. Oh, this is the arena that they were talking about. The central arena. So we really are gonna be going there. Oh no. Oh no. Mama, I'm scared. You saw my bit about the chess pieces? Girl, I'm gonna have to re-remember everything. Because now, maybe the pieces are just... Maybe the romantic interests weren't even any of the chess pieces. Maybe it's just saying that there's just gonna be a strategy that has to be done, and pieces are moving. The massive holographic display makes everything feel strangely unreal. The latest rankings continue to scroll by. The individual in first place has remained unchanged since this afternoon. To hold the top spot for so long on such a brutal hunt, he must be strong.
He's been at the top since last night. He's good. I'll give him that.
Who is this guy? Each change in the rankings marks the end of another life. They know it's suicide, yet they still eagerly rush in. Is that coin really worth it?
I see you know a thing or two.
I did my own research, sir.
But fewer than 30% of the participants are there for that coin. In the N109 zone, what matters more is the desire to hunt, the thirst for bloodshed, the craving for domination. Or a means to prove one's loyalty.
He steps away from the window, and the curtains close behind him. Through the gap, a red X appears over the first place portrait before it vanishes forever from the giant screen. Based on your experience, how much longer will the hunt last? Since the dazzling neon lights have been blocked, my thoughts become clearer. The safest option would be to search under the arena after the hunt ends.
By the looks of it, the finals will start tomorrow. This stage always ends quickly. It never goes beyond 6 or 7 days.
Oh my god. The finals already will start tomorrow, wow.
This year's hunt has some extra stakes involved, so the finals will be more intense. It'll be over in 2 days. After that...
He walks to the sofa with measured steps and takes a seat.
The arena will be demolished.
What? What?
Many have coveted the arena for years, but its owner isn't as young as he used to be. His grip on power isn't the same anymore. So, the vultures circling this territory already have a silent agreement in place. They'll host an overtime match once the Zoian hunt is over.
Zoian. I've been reading as Zion this whole time. Looks like the participating in the Zoian hunt is my last chance to find the Gaia Research Center. And breaking into the arena by myself is no easy feat, which is why we're gonna get help. Who knows what awaits in the ruins of the research center? I can't waste too much of my energy on fighting. I need an ally. Well, we have a really a great potential ally right in front of us. My gaze falls on Sylus, who's sitting on the sofa.
Don't even think about it, kitten.
Why? You've been watching the hunt unfold from the sidelines. Don't tell me you haven't been plotting something.
Are you implying you're the one who has all the schemes?
Pin him down! Oh. Pin him down! Oh my. You say yes. Pretending to threaten him, I playfully pin him down on the sofa. Oh my god. What is that gonna do? You said you don't mind me using you. And right now, I really want to use you so I can get into the arena. It's not like you'll lose if you join. It's a win-win situation, right?
If you want to drag me into this, flattery and tricks won't be enough.
Oh.
I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, kitten. I have guests to meet, so I can't join you in your gladiator game.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna let us go anyways. Without making sure that we're gonna be safe. Ooh. We're like, who could be more important than me right now? The fuck? There's a knock at the door. Luke and Kieran, who had left the gaming pods, have returned. Their voices come through from the other side.
Boss,
Our people just delivered their report. We've taken care of all the goods ever brought this time.
Leave a few alive. There's no need to be too thorough.
Yes, sir.
There are a few troublemakers in the area, boss. Can we?
Can we kill him?
Do as you please.
Thank you, boss.
Wait, Luke is so cute. Your guests are from Ever?
They came all the way here, saying they have a profitable deal to discuss. How could I not play the role of a gracious host?
You're planning to take them all down?
Is it a bad idea?
It's great, actually. With one graceful stride, he helps me stand, grabs my shoulders, and turns me around. I guess we're leaving.
Come. It's not like you're busy. Let's see what kind of presents they've prepared.
What? Wait. Why? That's like the same vibe as that. Was it in his Bond story when he said, what did he say? Or no, I think it might have been in the very beginning when we were like sat on his lap and he's like, do you need some help? Yes, maybe so, something like that. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but it had that same vibe when he said come. And then not like you're gonna be busy anyways. I don't know, that did something to me. Okay, relax. After our high-speed ride, we find ourselves before some ruins. They're shrouded in mist and gun smoke. The air is thick with chaotic energy fluctuations. Frowning, I kick aside some unidentifiable debris and pick up a broken half of a wine bottle. 100-year-old wine, empty jewelry boxes. Don't tell me these are your welcome gifts. Sylus casually responds as he slowly circles the area and takes in everything.
They know I won't show up, yet they're still playing a game of pretense. Would you like to guess the reason, kitten?
Either Ever is confident enough to think you'll accept their deal, or the deal is just a front. They're hiding something that can be used against you.
That's why I won't sit around waiting for them to make their move. People only show their hand when they're backed into a corner and desperate to survive.
Sylus stops walking, picks up a broken gun stock still containing traces of protocore energy, and crushes it.
I prefer a direct, efficient approach.
I run my fingers along the energy residue on the wall, using my evol to sense the fluctuations in the air. Various energy signatures are intermingled. Although they're erratic, they're not particularly strong. If these were meant to deal the killing blow, they're underwhelming.
The real trump card is...
Bang! Nearby, a metal wall suddenly collapses. From the dust and debris, multiple armed figures emerge. Their silhouettes are arranged in a staggered formation. Look at the way he's just standing there in his glory. Ugh. The confidence. As electrical currents flicker to life, they reveal how the lower half of each figure's face is a mask made of mechanical components. It's integrated into their bodies. The energy readings are changing. In the blink of an eye, dozens of thin blue beams simultaneously lock onto our foreheads.
They've finally shown themselves.
It's like little laser beams. It sounded kind of cute. Just before the beams could pierce us, Sylus grabs me and pulls us back. The spot where we once stood is reduced to scorched earth. I'm just about to catch my breath when the beams converge on us again.
Get behind me.
Yes, sir. Look at the smirk. Did y'all see the smirk? Oh. A black-red mist spreads out like a net. It lunges at the blue beams that are attacking us. Yeah! The mist disintegrates instantly as surging shockwaves and countless energy beams violently burst from all directions. Sylus immediately creates another barrier of mist to shield us, but in the blink of an eye, most of it has already been destroyed. These energy beams, they can nullify your evil? Wait. Oh my god, guys. Oh no. Did they not talk about this in a memory card? Like something that it nullifies like people's evil? I forgot whose memory card that was. Antimatter weapons.
Antimatter weapons. They actually managed to get their hands on something interesting.
Oh no. Oh no! Guys! I don't like the sound of that. Oh no! He wipes away the blood from his neck, but the wound shows no sign of healing. The figures raise their weapons at the same time to take aim again, yet Sylus responds with a smile instead of being angry. He gathers a more powerful energy storm in his hand. This isn't good. He'll wear down Sylus at this rate. Spotting my motorcycle nearby, I quickly dash toward it using the scattered cover for protection. Okay, I guess we're not gonna go through that. After another explosive blast, I race through the lingering dust cloud and return to Sylus's side. The thundering roar of my bike engine envelops us. Come with me! Vroom. The motorcycle roars at full throttle as we weave through the N109 zone. Welcome back! The sound of gunfire is hot on our heels. I duck and dodge the explosions around us. Well, oh damn, we really zoom in. While Sylus sits back in the passenger seat. He wields his protocore weapon as if he's playing a shooting game. The gamer instincts. Are those really antimatter weapons? Sylus, were they specifically designed to take you down?
They're just cheap knockoffs, kid. Keep your eyes on the road. Besides,
a group of shadowy figures closing in behind us fall as Sylus's evil strikes them down.
I'm not alone. I have you.
Guys. You know what? I have no time for you two motorcyclists. Listen, he just told me that he has me, okay? This is crazy. My heart. Two more motorcyclists in black close in front from both sides. They're trying to slam into me at the same time. This is the first time that he's like, hey. Like, he's kind of like acknowledged us and our skills. Does that make sense? I think this is the first time anyways. I'm just a driver who follows the traffic rules. Already at full throttle, I make a split-second decision to step onto the brake. I let my motorcycle fall back to dodge their coordinated attack.
They're putting up quite a fight.
How are you planning to shake off these guys? They don't have the energy fluctuations I'd see from those monsters, nor do they show any signs of being modified. So they're just assholes. Just dogs. But their movements are mechanical and rigid. It's as if they're following someone's commands. We don't have much time. We'll reach Caron in 2 blocks.
You better not forget to turn. Let's not crash into it, kitten.
I'll try my best. The boundary of the killing zone is ahead. The last untainted street marks the line between sanctuary and hell. A perfect foolproof plan quickly forms in my mind as I push my motorcycle's horsepower to its limit. That's that unicorn trained brain. Let's go, girly. Show them what the unicorns can do. True, entering with the leader of Vonnekinus. Amidst the wild howls of our pursuers, I charge toward the laser barrier. Well, that means I might end up being a target with you. Time seems to slow down as the orange red light sweeps over the front wheel of my motorcycle. It washes over my bike and Sylus, who's behind me. Clearly aware of Caron's rules, our masked pursuers stop just before the boundary. They're forced to watch us slip away. But now, we're gonna be registered. to the freaking competition. We turn and enter a deserted alley. My motorcycle finally gives out. Sylus and I dismount. Oh, we ended up here after all. Oops. But at least I helped you shake off those pursuers.
I might have believed it was an accident if you didn't sound so enthusiastic.
Our faces suddenly appear on the district's central screen. They're magnified dozens of times over. Well, since you're here, I guess you're just gonna have to accompany me in my little gladiator fight, you know? In that same instant, the gunfire echoing throughout the killing zone falls silent. Then, the still air brims with passion as screams resound. They're celebrating, or maybe going wild over Sylus' entrance.
You got what you wanted. There's no turning back now.
I just helped you out. It's time for you to return a favor. Go underground with me. Need to check and see if the old Gaia Research Center is really there.
A life debt is impossible to repay. But since you asked so nicely, kitten, do I even have a choice?
Why you gotta turn around like that? I don't even know what he said. I'm no better than a man. Why you gotta turn around? Speak to me with your face in front. Face me. What did you say? A life debt is impossible to repay, but since you asked so nicely, kitten, do I even have a choice? No, I gotta lock the fuck in. Why you gotta wear those jeans, man? That's real crazy. Right, don't ask me the color of nothing. Wait a minute. I'm starting to think you were planning to swoop in during the finals and catch everyone in your trap.
I would never do such a thing. I'm not nearly as clever as you are.
Damn, he turned around so quick. I would never do such a thing. Oh, please, Sylus. Please, let's be so for real. He is so sassy. I love him. I love him like this. Oh, anyways. Is this the last one for this one? I hope not. I hope not. I'm enjoying right now. Oh shit, the arena. Oh wow, it is. This is like a stadium. Stadium. Wow. Countless bullets whiz above our heads as I take cover. As soon as I crouch down, a missile destroys half of the wall before me. This literally is like Battle Royale. Wow. Or like the Hunger Games. Oh my god, Sylus! Watch your head! The blinding white light makes me close my eyes. I feel myself being lifted by a powerful force and pulled into his protective embrace. Sylus carries me like a cat. Meow. With one arm around my waist, he kicks open the door and rushes into a building. Girl, why don't we get that as an animated scene? Come on. An explosion rocks the building from outside. The entire team is wiped out. It's kind of a little unfair, you know?
We're safe for now.
You know, for them, because we literally have the leader of Onykinus and we have 2 cores. We're literally double fisting 2 cores right now. Masked men, wanderers, weapons, guns, there's no end to them. They're really determined to take us down.
In most cases, being too strong is a curse in itself.
I checked the betting leaderboard. Sylus' name sits at the top. The amount of money people put on him is several times higher than the contestant in second place. If you're not like everyone else, you get punished. They're definitely targeting you.
To think I'd make a splash for my first Zoian hunt. Oh well.
I shot him a glance and bet my entire paycheck on his name.
Should I say I'm honored?
We play too much. I love MC so much. Honestly, some shit I would do too. Since you're already in the spotlight, I might as well profit from it. Just keep that first place spot warm and be my decoy. When I get the money, we'll split it 70-30. Oh, she is such a bad bitch. Girl, if it was me, it could have been 80-20.
Anyone can make empty promises. And I'm not an altruistic philanthropist, kitten.
Name your price. If I can afford it, then we have a deal.
Oh, you can definitely afford it. It just depends on whether you're willing to give it to me.
I know he doesn't mean what I think I want him to say. He's probably just talking about the core, right? His right eye begins to glow with an eerie red light. My heart races, and I try to look away so I don't get controlled.
Congratulations! You are now in second place on the betting leaderboard.
I don't want to be. Hello? My communication device vibrates just as Sylus fiddles with his phone. It's followed by the melodic notification sound of a successful payment. What are you doing?
I placed a bet on you. Now you have the highest odds in the game.
You piece of shit.
If you win, I'll make a fortune.
Their bantering is like really crazy, but I really like it, guys. Is there a problem with me?
Do you want to match my wager?
I'm gonna put more. I shouldn't have under the storage, man. I can't even fucking speak. Get your shit together. Lock the fuck can, bitch. I shouldn't have underestimated. I can't do it. I shouldn't have underestimated you. You never make a terrible deal. Don't forget to split the winnings with me. There it is! The 80-20! That's my girl!
Oh, you're so greedy.
Why? What? Why are you like that? Just as our conversation helps me catch my breath. Girl, what do you mean catch my breath? I lost my breath. There's a rustling sound from the corner. I creep silently toward the source of the sound. Then I turn around with my gun raised.
Please, don't hurt me.
Is she really an elderly woman? I don't trust anyone in this house. My gun is pointed at a frail old woman who's barely alive. Finding someone as old as her in the Zoyan hunt seems unbelievable. We literally have the freaking Don Caron. Like, don't play with me. But this is the N109 zone. Instead of lowering my gun, I tighten my grip and take another step toward her. How long have you been eavesdropping? Before I can ask another question, Metaflux suddenly surges. A wanderer materializes and instantly lunges at the old woman. Oh shit! Okay, maybe she does need our help. Look out! My hunter's instincts take over before I can think. I try to protect the elderly woman. Oh! As I brace for impact, shards of Metaflux explode behind me. They're intertwined with wisps of a familiar mist. I turn around to see Sylus standing behind us. He flexes his wrist while traces of his evil linger around his hand.
I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you just rush in. The association definitely trained you well, kitten.
I'm grateful that you rescued me and gave me a backhanded compliment. Just as I try to push myself, I look down. A dagger pulsing with evil energy is lodged in the lower right area of my abdomen. and the old woman's trembling hands clutch its handle. I fucking knew it. Grandma. Then I get flashbacks of my own grandma backstabbing me. Oh my god. Is this foreshadowing what I'm about to fucking find out about my own grandma? You...
I didn't mean to. I was trying to kill the Wanderer. You're the one who got in the way.
Grandma, is your fucking muscles buffering? The Wanderer has been dead and you just did it again. You just... What? The Wanderer has been dead. Huh? Oh my god, look at us, we're blinking red like we're a fucking game character. I mean, which technically we are, but listen, we don't want to break immersion. Sylus picks me up as the old woman releases her grip on the dagger and flees. She was running kind of fast for an old woman.
Fool.
A black-red mist starts chasing after her, but I hold back my pain and press down on Sylus's arm. I shake my head. Let's take care of my wound first. I knew it. I can't trust these people no more. Right. I would have felt bad. I have a weakness when it comes to older folks. You know, I couldn't do it. You would have to do it with me looking back or something, or closing my eyes, because I couldn't handle it. I grab the first aid kit from the shelf and sink into the couch. I open it and search through its contents.
Let me do it.
It's fine. I can handle it.
You slipped several times already. I don't think you can handle it.
Not that bad. Hey! Oh no. Oh, it's very bad, girl. We're losing consciousness. Black-red mist grabs my arms and lifts me into the air, yet my fall is unexpectedly gentle. I find myself lying across Sylus's lap as he sits on the sofa. Not the time, not the time. The first aid kit lands next to us. We're literally bleeding out and...
You'll break the latch if you keep doing that.
The medicine sends a sharp pain into my wound. Trying to distract myself, I stare at the tangled cables on the ceiling.
Have you counted how many cables are up there?
Don't interrupt me. I only got to 27. My attention shifts and I meet his watchful gaze.
Does it hurt?
If I say yes... You know what? Theory? Yes or no? Oh, she says she don't understand. Yes or no? I don't understand. Okay, we'll do 1 as no, 2 as yes. Siri, pick a number, 1 or 2. 54! Great job! Not the option. Alright, whatever. Does it hurt? 54, I guess. Yes. I'm a bad bitch, but I am a very truthful bad bitch. It fucking hurts. It really hurts.
This is a special antiseptic from Charon's black market. No one has ever claimed it doesn't hurt. It's extremely effective since it makes wounds heal 10 times faster than normal.
Wow. Really? Then the pain is worth it.
I lied. It's just a saline solution.
Okay. I should have known better. Sylus discards the cotton ball after he finishes cleaning the wound. He holds the hemostatic dressing between his palms. Then he pauses.
You seem distracted. Are you thinking about that old woman?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm angry. I'm just curious about what made her and the other people who live here turn out like that.
Maybe they don't think anything is wrong with what they've become. One man's hell is another man's paradise.
Oh, he said the thing in the trailer! He applies a small amount of pressure to my wound. I wince and catch the playful glint in his eyes.
You can barely take care of yourself right now, but you're still going to worry about others? Most people here are foolish. They run after their desires and never realize the treasure they were born with.
That's so real. Don't tell me you're talking about their lives when you said treasure.
I'm referring to their soul.
Sylus tilts his head slightly and points to his eye.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
Oh my... Wait. In the sweet evil trap, it says... Because I saw this in the, was it the anecdote? No, I think it was in the world underneath. It says 10.5 grams for the sweet evil trap, right? So if it's 21 grams for a soul, and we're technically half, sharing a soul, 10.5 grams means, it's just kind of like a really sweet way to say that you're half of me, You have my heart, like half of my heart, half of my soul. We are one. That's so cute. Oh my god. And we can finally order the sweet evil trap. But I mean, we didn't order it when we went to Elysium, so I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We don't need to order it anymore because he found us already. When you collect souls, are you basically stealing from the universe?
Did you just change the subject by making fun of me?
We're just curious.
Can you stand up?
You shouldn't underestimate me. I jump up from his knee and stretch my limbs to prove I'm fine.
Don't push yourself. In this game of life and death, even the smallest vulnerability could cost you everything.
He said it again.
Leaving right now wouldn't be a good idea. Stay put and keep quiet.
Hearing the sounds of gunfire in the distance, I think for a bit before agreeing with Sylus's assessment. But just as I'm about to sit down on the go, Sylus, Jesus, what? Why does it sound like someone just slapped him with a fucking plastic hanger? Someone's chancla just like flew and hit him on the head. It literally sounded like that. At the last possible moment, Sylus and I leap from the window and narrowly escape the blast. In the depths of the dark alley, familiar figures emerge. It's those masked figures again. They're very persistent.
They seem to be very confident in their antimatter weapons. In fact, they genuinely believe those are enough to finish me off.
They might, though. What I meant was, don't underestimate them. I glance in their direction while I speak. There are 5 of them. The alley isn't a dead end, so we can go left and flank them. Sylus, draw their attention. I'll intercept them.
You already planned everything out, huh?
He nods, then he takes 2 steps to position himself as my shield.
Move quietly, and watch out for the other hyenas who are lying in ambush.
Yes, sir! After the final thunderous blast, the dark alley is once again swallowed by nighttime fog and deathly silence. Are you okay?
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
Sylus quickly checks my waist for any signs of bleeding. Oh, he checked on us right away. Then he turns his attention to the broken weapons and lifeless figures on the ground.
The numbers don't add up. Almost 10 of them are missing.
Hopefully they're already dead somewhere else.
They won't die that easily with weapons like those. They're most likely in hiding and waiting for another chance to strike.
How did they know we were here? Did our popularity give us away? Or it could have been Grandma. She tattletaled. Sylus takes my wrist and his fingertip brushes against my inner arm. My fingers curl out of reflex. What are you doing? He releases my wrist. Oh, hell no. Did they put a tracker on us? Bitch, what is that? What? What's that? We have the same brain cell. Sylus crushes the item and drops its internal components to the ground.
A tracking device.
Of course it's a tracking device. But by who? Is it the Caron, like the Lord of Caron? I try to think back to everyone who could have planted that on me, but there are too many possibilities. I'm thinking it might be Dimitri, honestly. Who has touched us? I mean, obviously ever, but how long has it been there? Oh no, it's a multiple choice question. I'm gonna just say Dimitri. Is this why Dimitri, the Lord of Caron, offered to help me of his own accord? But what does he want in return?
Regardless, this place isn't safe anymore. Come along now.
Sylus takes my wrist again and leads me out of the alley. What? I mean, it kind of would make sense if it is Lord of Caron. Why am I saying Lord of Caron? I could have just said his name, Dimitri. It could have been Dimitri. I feel like that could be possible. Because he wasn't gonna step out of the boundary, you know? He seemed like hesitant to do it. I don't know, we'll find out. Hold on 1 second, guys, okay? I'm gonna just let my doggy out. Okay, I'm back. It's super quick. Soul time! Oh. Midnight Velocity Vintage Cars. This is a new area. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought finding a suitable hideout would take a lot of effort. But Sylus knows exactly where to go. He quickly leads me to a vintage automobile repair shop near the arena. 2 vintage street lamps flicker inside. A desert highway backdrop. Hold on. Why am I struggling to read today? A desert highway backdrop and bullet holes decorate the entrance. It's quite fitting for our situation. After making sure we weren't being followed, I breathe a sigh of relief and pull up a chair to ease my pain. Ever just won't quit. Isn't there a way to deal with them once and for all? The arena fights are bad enough as it is.
The ones we took out were only minions receiving commands. For signals to be distributed simultaneously, there must be a leader carrying the central control unit. Take out their control unit, and we can disable the entire group.
Speaking of which, I detected an unusual metaflux fluctuation when I encountered them. Sylus turns around to look at me.
What makes it unusual?
I'm not sure how to explain it. Maybe it's connected to that control unit you mentioned.
They've really been busy behind the scenes. They're using protocores like they're toys.
Sylus averts his gaze and turns away. He walks to a corner of the shop.
Change of plans. We need to step up our game.
What?
Find the leader, neutralize them, and extract the control unit.
We're going to do reverse tracking? That might work. I'll use those unique fluctuations to locate them. Sylus crouches down by the decorative bar counter along the wall. The sound of rummaging soon fills the air. What are you doing? Oh, are you looking for weapons?
I'm hungry, so I'm looking for food.
Okay. He is a big boy. I sit up, my interest is piqued. Is this place one of your properties?
Maybe. Those with refined tastes know how to seek out places that match their standards. The vehicles outside are enough to prove the owner's discerning eye. I spoke too soon.
Oh. After retrieving a bag of food from the cabinets decorated like wooden crates, Sylus returns to the small table. A look of displeasure is on his face.
These are emergency rations. If you're not picky, try to eat as much as you can.
Canned food? That's not too bad. I thought it'd be much worse considering how you acted.
Weren't you the one who kept asking for more home comforts at the base?
The base is for living, but this place is for surviving. The standards are different. But seriously, have you thought about making your chefs develop canned foods? With their skills, we could have a gourmet canned food experience next time we end up in a situation like this. While I keep rambling, the cans are open and arranged. Sylus gives me a look but doesn't argue. What?
How's your wound? No amount of talking will change that pain.
I'm starting to think the medicine wasn't normal. It hurts even more now that I've stopped moving. I take a huge bite out of the canned luncheon meat. Oh, spam? I try to distract myself from the pain by chewing. As I reach for the energy drink, his hand hovers up above the can. He sprinkles some medicinal powder over it. Did he just have that at hand or something? I stare in disbelief. Did you just spike my drink right in front of me?
Are 2 painkillers going to be enough to knock out Lincoln's finest hunter?
No.
I know you want to stay alert. You're worried the extended release painkillers will slow your reactions. Keeping you safe for half the night will be easy. I'm here, which is more than enough.
You're right. He picks up the can and moves the luncheon meat aside before setting it down in front of me. Oh my god, bitch! Stuck in this really cute little place with this man. Oh! Girl, dream come true. The small table becomes a chessboard once again. But this time my opponent sends his pieces into my territory to supply his queen. Hold on, let me read that shit again. One more time. The small table becomes a chessboard once again, but this time my opponent sends his pieces into my territory to supply his queen. Girl. This whole time we've been playing chess and we're just in the beginning of the story. I'm gonna have to go back and remember all these things again. I'm not remembering anything.
As for whether you want to let your guard down for half the night, that's up to you, kitten.
I'm drinking it. We trust him. We trust him, right, guys? Since you put it that way. Under his watchful gaze, I alternate between sipping my drink and eating. Right, queen. Uh-huh. I quickly replenish my energy after consuming 3 cans of protein-rich food. The pain gradually dulls. Ah, happy music, look at that. Yes, we trust him. Looking at my leftovers, I noticed that Sylus has barely touched his food. With a questioning look, I waved the can at him.
I'm full.
You were full after eating one slice of meat?
I don't want to eat. I don't like it.
He does have a very particular taste for his food. You're the one who said you were hungry. In the dim lighting, Sylus fidgets with the can opener. His gaze lingers on a particular vehicle, and his interest is evident.
The last Slavernos in the world. This shop's owner really knows how to hide treasures in Caron.
Right, his rich tongue. He's like, I'm going hungry before you feed that shit into my body. Sitting with a full stomach only makes me drowsy, so I get up and follow him into the maze of vintage cars. A distorted figure flashes in my peripheral vision. I turn around only to see my reflection in the glossy black car door.
The Phantom Zero, produced 60 years ago. Comfortable seats, spacious in the back.
Okay, I'll take that. He got me, yeah, I'll take it. Guys, this is a really sweet date. What happened? Like, we were just getting shot at and now we're on a romantic date. I guess, you know, we don't have time to really be squeezing in like a specific day for a date, you know? You just gotta squeeze him when you can.
This model was always popular with young dreamers. Are you one of them?
First of all, those young dreamers from 60 years ago should be elders by now. Secondly, my dog is barking. Thirdly, this car is cool. I won't deny liking it even if you make fun of me. I won't deny liking it even if you make fun of me. That's what she said. Okay, here we go.
I wasn't.
Oh my god! I'm a Zane main. I'm a Zane main. I'm a Zane main. He does something I can't see, and the pitch black Phantom Zero's headlights suddenly turn on. They cast their beam on another car in front.
I have daydreams too.
Oh? Under the circle of headlights, the car oh my god, what is happening with my dogs outside? Under the circle of headlights, the car stands like an actor center stage who's waiting for its story to begin. Sylus steps into the light with one hand in the pocket. Unhurried, he leans forward with his hand on the car door to get a closer look. Is this what you mentioned earlier? The Slaverno?
Slaverno means explorer. It was the last model this company produced before going bankrupt.
It sounds like they were exploring different methods to escape their desperate situations. Aha! You're so funny, MC. Damn, that was a roast. Curious, I peer inside. A fine layer of dust has settled over the interior. Yo, MC got jokes. Their exploration might not have ended well, but at least the name shows they never gave up hope.
You have a knack for spinning inspirational tales.
He looks more relaxed as he's leaning to the side. Against a car door, he looks at me.
In reality, there was no tale about surviving despite the odds. It was just an ambition that withered before its time. In their final moments, they poured their last defiant breath into crafting this car's body and soul. What stands before you now is an embodiment of ambition that died 60 years ago.
The car's headlights illuminate one side of him. They're almost blindingly bright. Looking at his reflection in the car's window, I can't help but think that if this car had a soul, it'd be just like Sylus. I understand what he's trying to tell me. The essence of exploration is desire, and desire in turn fuels ambition. It pushes us to explore beyond our limits. Just like, guys, which one? I'll let you choose this one. Which one do y'all want? Me? You? Many others. Which one? Wait, how do you do polls again? It's been a while. I've honestly never seen you. Ah, really? Okay. Well, we can do you. Listen. Not never. You've always seen you. I see. Okay, so we're gonna do me. I mean, we have to give ourselves some credit, you know? I can always replay this again later on anyways and look at the other options, but let's do me, just like me. Me who's always been searching for every kind of truth. Once I start looking for answers, I find more of them waiting to be uncovered. This quest for truth seems endless. Sometimes I'm afraid I'll be trapped forever in these endless layers of questions. I'll never find the ultimate truth. The sound of knuckles rapping against a car door snaps me back to reality. A gaze half hidden in the interplay of light and shadow is fixated on me.
Don't worry. Your ambition means too much to me. I won't let it fade away so easily.
Yes, I will marry you. Oh, is that not what he said? Lock the fuck in, bitch! It's the pain, guys. It's the pain from my wound. Have you ever heard the saying that fate will run its course?
No, and I don't care.
Okay. Same. Seemingly done with the conversation, he stands up, takes my wrist, and leads me to the Phantom's era. Okay. He opens the back door and tilts his head.
Sleep here tonight. Sound good?
In the back? Oh! In the back seat? Sure. Yeah. Hey. It's spacious. Oh my god. I skipped that. I didn't even read it. What did I say? Let me get my shit together. The back seat is spacious and the cushions are definitely soft enough. Tucks hair behind ear. Okay. I turn. As expected, Sylus chose this Laverno. He reclines in the driver's seat, his legs propped up on the open door.
Turn those lights off.
Okay. Oh wait, I had my eyes closed and I said okay, and I didn't know MC said okay too. Oh, I'm sweating. I know nothing's gonna happen, guys, okay? Because we're, you know, we kind of just started talking for real. Like, our relationship isn't the same as the memory cards, but oh, if I had my heart rate monitor today, girl, I would be exposing myself again. Maybe I'll do it in the next parts. Oh my god, look at him. Look at that. That little face. Oh my god. He looks so precious. Oh my god. He looks so peaceful. Oh my god, I just want to give him a hug. He's been through so much. As I lie down, I realize how much fatigue I had built up from constantly fighting and running around. My head starts to feel heavy. Yet at times like these, thoughts seem to surface more persistently. It's beyond my control. Sylus? Sylus? I look up through the car window and see his foot resting on the doorframe. It sways ever so slightly. I can tell you're awake.
Listen to yourself. You sound like you're talking in your sleep.
I struggle to sit up and lean against the window. I speak in a soft voice. I might be half asleep, but I know this plan will work. In 3 hours, it'll be In 3 hours, it'll be dawn. People have their guard down after waking up. That's when we'll split up and make our move. You will draw the Wanderers away and help me create the conditions for detecting fluctuations. I'll find a way to obtain control unit, the mask. I'll find a way to obtain the control unit the masked people's leader has.
Move at dawn, splitting up. Are you really treating this like it's just another Lincoln mission?
Lincoln never gives me this much freedom. I blink slowly and force myself to stay awake for just a little longer. I'm not playing around. I helped you deal with Ever, so you have to help me get the gold coin. Then I can enter the arena.
And if I refuse?
Well, you can think about why you're really here. His foot stops moving. As I fight to stay awake, I see him stand up and approach me through my hazy vision. Then a large hand steadies my head and gently guides it down before giving it a pat.
Get some sleep. Number 2.
Guys. I love shit like that. Stop. These nicknames are killing me. Oh my god, he just knows how to put my heart on overdrive. This is why if I ever see a man like him in real life, I'm running the other way. My brain's not gonna work. It will cease to work. Connoisseur's desserts. Oh my god, the connoisseur's menu, bitch. Oh my god, are we going back to Elysium? Wait a second, let me drink some fluids. Water break, fluid break, whatever you want to drink break. I am drinking tiramisu coffee. No one asked, but thought you guys should know. I'm drinking some tiramisu coffee. And it's pretty fucking strong. Let me tell you that. When you get your coffee in a Vietnamese coffee shop and they have tiramisu in there, it doesn't matter if it's tiramisu, bitch. That thing is gonna be strong. And I needed it today. It is very yummy, yes. It is kind of crazy, but it's good. Crazy good. Okay, here we go. Connoisseur's desserts. Three hours later. Fog seeps into the abandoned factory as I nimbly leap onto a shipping container. I'm getting closer to the energy fluctuation I've detected. This is nice. We're given like a different version, like a perspective of the place that we were in. Soon enough, I spot approximately 10 motionless figures standing in a narrow gap between the containers. 6, 7, 8, 9. The rest of them are here. According to the plan, Sylus is dealing with the other contestants and wanderers to obtain the arena entry token, a gold coin. Meanwhile, I am tracking down those masked figures, and that's why I'm here. I'll take down their leader first. Once I find out who's in charge, the rest will be a piece of cake. I close my eyes and attempt to channel the Spatium Core's energy. Oh, this is the first time. This is the first time we're using it. We're trying to resonate with it. Resonate. Ooh, it's warm. From my heart, warm energy surges and envelops my entire body. My racing heartbeat is warning me that I might experience an energy overload if I continue. That's so pretty. If I take a picture of it... Oh, it's just okay. I thought maybe there would be like a secret a secret image or something that happens if I take a picture. That would be cool. If they implement something like that, like a secret image popping out in different parts of the game and you can only click it in specific moments. It's like a little Easter egg. There. I sense a distinct energy signature and pinpoint the signal's source in chaos. I leap down from the shipping container, grab a masked figure's shoulders to pin him down, and press my gun against his forehead. Okay, bad bitch. With inhuman reflexes, he flips over and knocks me away. His chest doesn't rise or fall as he breathes. Instead, intermittent electrical currents crackle from within. Their leader is an android. Sure is. Before the other masked figures can raise their guns, I pull the trigger. The bullet pierces the cold metallic chest above me. As if connected by the same energy source, the surrounding masked figures clutched their chests. Their movements were delayed by a second. I place my palm on the leader's lowered head and detect something unusual. With 2 fingers, I reach into the eye socket and extract an artificial eye. You know what? That's a smart idea. Sparks fly from the severed wires as the machinery, still functioning, freezes. The masked figures have lost their power source. They fall to the ground one after another and let out pained groans. I hold up the artificial eye to the moonlight. As I suspected, protocore particles within its shell emit a faint glow in the darkness. I'll be taking this. Damn. Protocore in the eye, huh? We're back, bitches! Oh, we're definitely looking at the connoisseur's menu. Oh, I'm excited. Elysium's neon lights shine as they always do as I arrive at its entrance.
Well, won't you look at that? Someone's still alive.
That's right, girly! Hey, I'm ranked 2nd on the leaderboard. I can't let all those people lose their money because of me. Suddenly we're so cocky.
You're too kind.
I need to lay low here for now. But how am I going to contact Sylus?
I see something's troubling you. When you have a lot on your mind, you should treat yourself to a good meal. The body knows what it needs.
Girl, I think we know how to contact him, right? I sit down at the bar and remember what Iceland said about offering service beyond filling empty stomachs. Oh my god, this is how we're gonna use it! Oh my god! I might as well see what this place is really capable of. Can you connect me with someone? Got a top 3 deal? Interested? The connoisseur's menu, please. Oh, I want to click on everything else, but I really want to go and click on the connoisseur's menu. Okay, without spoiling it for me, if I click the first top 2, will it bring me back to the options later? Or is it like completely gone? Let me know, guys, because I want to click. I obviously want to click the connoisseur's menu, but I just am not sure if it's gonna bring me back to the options, or is it like, is that it? It does not. Okay. It doesn't matter, honestly? Okay. Well, I'll just do the connoisseur's menu then. I'd like to look at the connoisseur's menu. The menu is promptly presented to me. My gaze sweeps across the peculiar dish names one at a time until it lands on the last item. Sweet Evil Trap.
Every dish in the connoisseur's menu tells a story from the N109 zone.
Oh my god, in the flesh! Look at that. Oh man, they make that so small, like the ingredients here. There it is, the 10.5 grams of soul. Description, I'm waiting for you. This is, wow, I didn't know that they were going to make it like this. Like that this is the this is how we're going to be communicating with them.
But the story behind this one hasn't started yet. It's waiting for someone to order it. In fact, it's been waiting for a long time now.
Yes. 10.5 grams of soul.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
I am getting chills. Oh my god, I have fucking chills. I was right. It was for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, give me a second. I have chills. Wow. I'm actually, wow. That was so good. I didn't think that they were going to implement the sweet evil trap with this. Oh, that's so good. Sylus practically has "I prepared something for you" written all over his face. I closed the menu. I'll order this one then. Bruh. This man has shit prepared. He made sure that even if they're cornered by the enemy, there will always be a way out. The red wine marshmallows are sweet, and the pomegranate juice dances across my tongue.
How is it?
The notes of roasted rosemary and walnut intertwine. Layer by layer, they unfold on my palate in an intricate dance of flavors. It's like him.
Your satisfaction is our greatest source of motivation. Here's your bill.
Guys, if you could see my hand right now, it's fucking shaking. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. I look at it and see a 5-digit number. This is the price for one dessert?
I guess it can be if you're willing to pay that much.
Sylus, what the fuck? Can't I get this for
Try
free?
putting these numbers into a map.
Oh, okay. My dumb ass would have been like, ugh, bitch, looking at my wallet, my bank account right now. Doesn't the arena block signals?
There's always an exception.
I follow Aislin's instructions. A red dot appears on the previously inactive arena map. 8 o'clock, West District Docks. This is an interesting choice in terms of locations. Aislinn brings a finger to her lips.
Elysium has more uses than you can ever imagine.
The docks are completely deserted. Abandoned vehicles are scattered haphazardly across the area. Come on, Sylus. If you don't show up soon, the cover's going to be blown. Oh, it's going down. He's 1 minute late. What the fuck? Ah. Oh, yo, our ride is here. Our Uber ride. Oh my god.
You're late.
When I show up on time for a deal, someone usually gets carried away. I'm fashionably late for good luck.
Oh my god, guys. And I can hear MC's voice. Alright, I'ma shut up. Here we go. I'm buckling in.
No need to thank me. Get in.
Oh, he's so hot for that, bro.
Thanks, I guess.
Huh? What is this?
Where is it?
Where's what? Oh, this. Right. Toss it to him. Oh, this worked.
For you?
Oh, thanks. Wow, alright. Okay, bro. Funny.
Empty. What do you mean?
As you can see, it's a pass to the arena.
Pull him in. Okay. Come here, bitch.
No time for jokes. Where's the gold coin?
It was tampered with, so I fed it to a wanderer. We can't have loose ends, kitten.
You son of a bitch. Fine ass motherfucker. What the hell? Look at him. That's crazy work. What are we saying again? It's a pass to the arena. Okay. That's right, the gold coin. I'm buckled in, guys, but listen. I'm losing. I'm losing my brain. My mind. Pin him down.
You destroyed it?
Oh my.
There are other ways to enter the arena. I can guarantee that. I'm being honest. You know that.
Do I? I mean, certainly he wouldn't lie to us like that, right? Sorry, sir. I have no excuse for that. I'm a fan of those eyebrows. What can I say?
Don't move.
Where are we?
What?
We're being followed. We're going to have to fight.
I'm sorry. Whoa! Okay! Hey, listen. Whoa! Wow, okay. Car ambience, abandoned factory docks, ambience, ASMR. While my heart rate relaxes. How are we doing, guys? How is everyone doing today on this fine night? Happy Memorial Day for the Americans. Happy Memorial Day. Okay, here we go.
If we want to leave, why don't we call a temporary truce?
God, what is this? I can't.
We don't know how many are still in hiding. What are the odds?
Ooh.
With you, guaranteed victory. Hold on.
Oh my god. I wish the animation scenes weren't lagging. Because this would have been so sick. Look at this guy. Shoot that Oh, wow. He this That's so hot. Oh, you guys are. Oh!
Evil Sylus, huh?
Then you should help me fix that. Change of perspective.
Oh! Yeah, rammed that guy. Man, look at their vehicles. That shit looks like ass. Move.
I'm charging extra for this.
That was so sexy, MC. Did y'all hear the way she said that? I'm charging extra for this.
Look at us.
Oh, I got the bullet! Got the bullet in the photo. Ooh.
It's too late for regrets.
Oh, shit.
Nice control. You're good at driving.
Thank you.
Anyone ever told you that your driving stability needs some work?
Any suggestions I don't consider are filed under never heard of it.
Wow, alright. I love how nonchalant they are. That's like the sexiest thing. Sexiest, the confidence. They knew they got this shit on lock. That's why they weren't even sweating. They were like, I got you, you got me, we'll be fine. Like he said, it's a guaranteed victory. Wow. I am rewatching that shit. That's so crazy. Oh my god. But it's so short. That was the first one that we had. Was that not the first animation scene that we had this whole time though? I was expecting a little bit more, but whatever. It's fine. The chapter hasn't ended yet. Okay. The car emerges from the tunnel and races through the streets of the killing zone. Please don't tell me you went for a joyride earlier.
I didn't. I just grabbed a bite to eat.
He looked like he ate like at McDonald's or something. It looked like a McDonald's coffee cup. You had a meal?
I couldn't get what I actually wanted, so I had to settle for the next best thing.
Without me? Come to think of it, I rarely encountered any wanderers while searching for the masked people. I guess someone was helping me from the shadows after all. But Sylus doesn't look like he enjoyed his food. How are the wanderers? Delicious?
They were so unpalatable that it's not even funny.
Oh, okay, I actually did a ha 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 instead of a ah, so we'll just do the ha ha ha. Anyways.
Ha ha ha. Is it really that amusing?
Actually, I playfully shake my milk tea. Oh, that was milk tea. I thought it was coffee. Girl, you got milk tea without me? Like live? Even though you were starving, you still bought me this.
Isn't it common courtesy not to show up empty-handed?
Very true. I pull up the live feed. The participant count in the top right shows the number 2. That means Sylus and I are the only ones left. Oh shit. The gold coin markers flash on the map, but we ignore them. We're heading straight for the arena in the center of the area. I thought it said we're heading straight for the arena in the center of the arena. Like, thank you. Do you really have another way to get in?
Yeah.
In the distance? Listen, I was gonna move on, right? But listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How do I move on from that? Like, did Info think I was just gonna move on just because it was just like a yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's crazy.
Hold on tight.
Oof. I am sweating. Holy shit. As soon as we hit the barrier, its violent energy tears our vehicle apart. It's gonna be turned into heavy chunks of scrap metal. Sylus uses this as an opening. With his evol, he tears open the barrier. Your other way to get in was crashing into it?
What? It worked, didn't it?
Sylus pulls me to my feet in one fluid motion. I take a moment to steady myself before looking at our surroundings. The arena is bathed in dazzling blue and orange lights, the same ones that were part of the barrier. The spectator stands are filled with floating holographic screens. Girl, I wish he could also read a dictionary. Oh my god. All of the textbooks in the library, especially in school, if he reads and he narrates all those, everyone would be listening and we would be remembering everything. We would even dream of it. A luminous path extends beneath our feet. It leads to a central area where several metallic platforms stand beneath floating crystal structures. There must be some kind of mechanism here that will let us go underground. When we approach this part of the arena, we don't find any mechanism. However, a peculiar spot on the central platform catches my eye.
Under normal circumstances, the gold coin would be the key to go underground and meet our Lord of Charon.
Which we technically have already met. But this can't be considered normal circumstances.
There's always more than one way to beat a game. Besides, it doesn't matter if you had the gold coin. The Zoian hunt stopped being fair a long time ago, kitten.
He taps the ground with his foot.
Listen.
I can't hear anything, but I sense faint metaflux fluctuations.
Maybe we can do this.
Black-red energy particles seep into the ground. A few seconds pass before the metaflux readings suddenly spike to dangerous levels. The ground rumbles, and a horizontal crack appears in the central area to reveal a massive creature underneath. It quickly opens its eyes and leaps. Oh, it's a wanderer. Oh. The wanderer is encased in a massive shell. It instantly releases a powerful burst of metaflux. Does the N109 zone prepare these? Oh, okay.
Of course not. I suspect this grand spectacle is their idea of a welcome party for honored guests from afar.
Who's trying to mess with us this time? What do they want?
I don't care. I've had enough of this game. And its endless amount of rules.
He stands at the edge of a girl. He had a little bit of a growl at that end of that sentence. He stands at the edge of a raised platform as black-red mist spirals up from his arms. It engulfs his entire body.
Let's end this once and for all.
I guess we're fighting! Oh my goodness! Let's go! Let's go here. Okay. 15! These are the most basic shit! Oh my goodness. I'm so real for that. Are you talking about the yeah part? Alright, here we go. Okay. Let me get my fingers ready. 15 though.
This battle will be over in a few.
Oh. It will definitely be petrol golem.
Shouldn't underestimate it.
This is getting. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh!
We could have
Hold
done
on a
some more
second.
training.
I wasn't paying
Just got
attention.
sloppy.
I'll be so for real.
I'll show you.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, baby. I'm never saying that shit again. That was
halfway
cringy
there.
as fuck. My bad,
Pay
guys.
attention.
I don't know why I said that.
Dodge its attacks.
Sylus.
It can't escape.
Got him.
Let's attack it together.
Got
You can
him.
decide when.
Someone
sure
laugh,
they're dead.
please.
What
Someone
a nice
support me.
punching bag.
My
But we could have done some more training.
I just got sloppy. Go back to the pit you came from.
It's time to get rid of some nuisance. Stay on. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time
Okay,
to
I thought we
shine.
were gonna struggle like
Ready?
crazy because it's only like 15.
I was born ready.
Let's finish this. It's time to meet your maker.
Oh, he actually is about
It's your
to.
turn.
Okay.
Everything went well.
Let's go. That was easy. That was so easy. Easy peasy. All we needed to do is trust the Sylus. Oh, there's another one. Was that it, guys? Was that it? Okay, guess we're gonna go back here. Oh. Oh, that was it. That was it. Because now we can actually use her. This poor wanderer is about to get fucked up by my first year. I guess that was it, right? Or am I crazy?
Are you prepared? Don't underestimate it.
I won't.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Victory is within reach.
Zane, I am not ready for your
You want to
story.
about yourself? I'll
I
show
am
you.
so nervous.
I was just careless.
So, without spoiling
I'm
it to me,
impressed by your
is it
skill. It's your turn.
Zane's part
No problem.
next?
It is threats
Like
are
for the
only
next chapter?
temporary.
Melting like
Oh
snowflakes.
my god, what did I just do? Why did I just click on that? Not yet. Ah, okay. Haha, these are so funny. Thank you. And thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you, Midori. So, is it like, oh, are there two each? Like 2 chapters for each boys?
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick. Come at me.
Together.
The title, I think. Okay. I gotta recheck them
It is
again.
falling apart.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Zane. I thought there was a wanderer right there.
I'm impressed by your skill.
I was acting like the
Me
fucking
too.
grandma today.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Come at me.
Together.
It is weak.
It's
Now's
weird
our
it's not
chance.
exactly 2 each. Huh.
We crushed them.
Okay. How so? Was that it for this one? Sometimes they have like one last one after 3 runs, so. Let me see. Another one? What the hell? Listen, I don't mind. Oh. It's their ass. It's gonna get obliterated. Man, these are gonna start being more, like, you know, difficult
This
in the
location
future.
needs-
Oh, that's a big boy. Ignitus Warlord.
Observe its movements. Come at me.
Together!
Victory is within reach.
Yes, it is. Already? See, this is the shit I hate. You see how it's locked?
It's dangerous.
But the timer
back.
still keeps going.
I'll
Like,
show you.
that's kind of ridiculous.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Come at me.
Together.
It is.
Not even a
God
shout.
damn. I feel so bad for that dragon. You should have wormed yourself out of that one, Worm Lord. Okay, please support me, guys. Listen, I'm trying to crack jokes. I'm just trying to make it more fun for you guys. You know what I'm saying? You got one hit. I know, for real. When the Wanderer's HP gets locked like that, it just makes me. Oh, the music. Oh shit. Hey, Sylus and MC, Death and Rebirth, Deepspace, Welcome back. What does that mean? Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream right here, and we're just gonna, I think what I'm gonna do is, like, each chapter, I'm just gonna do a stream for each chapter just to make it more easier to absorb, because I'm gonna be taking my time kind of like absorbing the information that I got from this specific chapter. And I also haven't read the particular anecdotes, world underneath, and other stuff that I need for Zane's chapter. So my question to you guys is, would you like me to read the anecdotes and the world underneath with you guys before, like, my stream? Like, you guys let me know if I need to know, like, Zane's anecdotes and world underneath for this specific chapter, because I have, like, the notes where people on Twitter were saying, like, these are the recommended reads for these specific chapters already. So would you guys like me to read them on stream, or do you guys are like, I just want to see the main story? Also, this is for the VOD viewers as well. Gotta lock in for the next few? Okay, for real, for real. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, 1 second. Me too. Oh my god. My PC is lagging. Good thing I'm already done. Oh my god, it lagged. That's real crazy. Is my stream still here? Are we still live? Hello? Oh my god, my YouTube studio lagged on me. That's real crazy. Okay, I guess we'll just end it here because YouTube is literally stopped for me. What? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Listen. I'm just gonna end it here, guys. I might just, we'll see what happens. If I have time to, like, read the world underneath stuff before stream, then I don't have to read it on stream. But, okay, cool, cool, cool. Anyways, thank you for everyone that came in today. I really appreciate you guys, even if you guys are just lurking, and also to the people chatting and, you know, in chat, Vapor, Mador, thank you so much, and Mai. And I'll see you guys next time, sometime this week. I'll put up a waiting room and I'll let you guys know through, like, YouTube community posts, so you guys won't miss it. All right, thanks for coming. Bye bye. See you guys later. Oh, I gotta say it. Go eat, go sleep, and or go shower if you haven't yet. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.